we can say the lot of comparison. So
Yeah.
some, as you told, everything's have a, you can say, the benefit and drawbacks. So now we will discuss about the drawbacks, shortcomings also. So what's your opinion toward the comparison?
Disadvantage. Okay. As we have talked about the advantage, so as we said earlier that everything has a some pros and cons. So what are the cons? That sometimes when we compare with someone, we want the growth, as we don't see their struggles, like if they are successful in their life, so how many years they have the put into the box to get that success, and we want that success as soon as possible in our life. So let's take example, like right now IPL is going on. I don't know you like cricket or not. So many people wants to become a crorepati in just one day while putting 49 rupees, but they
Yes.
don't look it the math into the probability. Once you look with the probability, which is the basic mathematics, that there are crores of people who are putting money, but there will be only one person who get 2 crores. So the probability of getting success to become a crorepati is very less. So we have to, I think somewhere or other we feel like doing comparison is good, but as we have talked about, doing wrong comparison is not healthy, what I think. So sometimes what happens, people take stress, so if you take stress, then you are not going to feel healthy as well. And somewhere or other, the scientific evidences has claimed that the stress and disease are linked to each other. So if you are taking stress while comparing to someone, you are going to be not healthy. You are going to feel a lot of problems in your lives, and which is not good, I think so. Would you like to add on something?
Yes, yes, yes. First of all, when we start the comparison in a wrong way, then first of all, we lose our mental peace, mental health. It's a
Yeah,
decreasing day by day. And people start envying and they don't
yeah,
look at capability, they don't look at the effort, what kind of hard working the other person done by. So they are just take the result as the matter of their envy and jealousy. So,
yeah,
first of all, if we start envy and take the comparison in a wrong way, then it's a harm to us first of all. After
yeah,
that, harm to the person and society. And comparison is the youth especially try to compare to other their friend circle, their colleagues also. They are losing lot of money and time. They blindly follow the fashion, they blindly follow the gadgets and the luxurious life also, only for the comparison. They don't look at what kind of the their economic condition, what kind of the their income also. They just have to blindly follow, and the blindly follow increasing the crime, and lot of people compare other person in the drug addiction also. The one
yeah,
friend to drugs, other person it's a make a fashion and try to taking a drugs also, going in party, going to club also. These kind of comparison, you can say, not good. We channelize our energy in a wrong way. Youth have a tremendous energy, so go for good way and we go for a wrong way, and every person have a realization what is the good and what is the bad, but somehow they took a wrong path and start comparison. Now, sometime childrens are complain their parents say, my friends having these kind of things, say he has a bike, I also want, he has a four wheeler, I also go in four wheeler in college and my office, but they don't look at the actual condition of family and their surrounding also and required also. First
yeah,
of thing, I would like to say we don't pay attention to what kind of the requirement of the particular person. Maybe the other person have the required. Maybe the other person have a different kind of situation. So if my school in the, you can say, in not far from, so it is not required for using the four wheeler two wheeler, but other person is school and college and shops business are far from, so he or she have required, but it is the, you can say, the comparison. He has that take these kind of things also, I also want these kind of things. in every matter. Also, we take example of the Indian weddings also. Now, in you can say the news, the Ambani's weddings in you can say limelight. So, lot of people now compare
Yeah,
their weddings, their functions also. We forgot our culture and custom, our costumes. We blindly follow the other culture, custom, and their royal lives also. We don't
yeah,
consider our background. We totally forgot the roots. That is the not good things. If we take the comparison, these kind of things we don't get these kind of things, we just lose na our identity, our culture, our also money, our time also, our energy also. In that type of mannerism we have not to gain, we have to only lose everything. And
yeah,
after that time we realize it is not good, we are in a trap of comparison and envy. Some people also indulge in the criminal activities also due to the envy. And I would like to say, na, our you can say the drama in the TV serials, they also add the fuel on the fire. Na,
yeah,
they making these kind of happy episodes, comparison, envy, jealousy. They are also spreading the negativity. They don't try to show the comparison in a good way. So
yeah.
I also
Even the
blame.
social media,
Yes,
even the
yes.
social media, like,
Okay,
yes,
so people post na different posts. They are go for any visit, any tour. They post their social media, and a lot of people try to his or she go for every year abroad to visit. They have a tour, having a good holidays. So and everybody start these kind of things. No,
yeah,
in ancient India we have a lot of friends, family and relative. We usually go in vacation there, but now is a trend to go hill station, or also we are ruining our hill station and our environment also. So these kind of comparison, and we are doing mostly these kind of comparison.
yeah.
If a
I completely agree with you, ma'am. I think the what I observed that the major role is the television and the social media right now. It's playing a big role because many of us are spending most of our times on the social media. So we look and scroll people without even knowing their background and the financial background that from where they belong to. We started comparing and jump into that action to do so. So I think it's not a good way to do comparison. Rather than this, I think we should do healthy comparison, which is good for ourselves, our lives as well, because nobody is happy. If somebody who is better than someone, then he is comparing themselves with someone who is more better than him. So it's not good in any case, I can say.
yes, yes. So these kind of the drawbacks, and it is increasing day by day. It's a sad thing, say, and we should awareness these kind of things, and also make them aware. Our friends, family, and our children say we should not follow these kind of example. If we are follow, we take example of the simplicity. We should compare just like APJ Abdul Kalam, Narayan Murthy, Sudha Murthy. We can take these kind of example, but in on the
Yeah,
social media, it is the rarely follow
yeah,
that kind of example. We should compare our simplicity. We should compare our capability. We can increase our capability to compare other person, but its things are rarely followed, and negativity spread rapidly.
yeah. I completely agree with you, ma'am, and I feel like you have covered all the things. So it's a wonderful session, I would say, ma'am, and I think someone is calling. So I would I would love to connect you again, but overall it's a very good session and there is a lot to learn. I'm going to watch this session again and again. So